all things Halloween. This is Hauntformer, and everyone, I am back from my first vacation of this little July vacation season that I'm in. I'm going to be going on another vacation coming up next week, and I'll be out of town again until August 3rd, but when I'm back, I can finally jump into more Halloween juiciness. But until then, I am back with the long-requested spirit sneak peeks that I missed while I was out of town. Today, we're going to be talking about Waving Wally. So Wally is this 6-foot-tall animatronic clown who is a constant motion animatronic, and right away I love the constant motion props. Keep them coming, Spirit, because they are by far the best animatronics because they're constantly going, so if people walk by, they're always going to see the animatronic animation from the characters, which I love. The animation is very unique. We haven't seen anything like it before. The constant waving is very creepy and subtle. I like it a lot. In fact, I wish he would just do that. Just wave, no lights, no sound, just a creepy waving clown for an affordable price. But of course, he has a voice, he has light up eyes, and the price is $230. So, like I said, I love the constant motion on him. I also love the look of him. He's probably one of the best looking clowns of the past several years of Spirit. In fact, maybe of all Spirit history, he's one of the best and creepiest looking clowns. The eyes and the creepy face really do it for me. And I also love the vintage style of his clothing, a very classic, like 50s and 60s, maybe even 40s clown look, and I really like that. Where he starts to fall apart for me is in two areas. The voice, I do not like the voice. Not that it's a bad voice per se, but I don't feel like it fits with the antique look of the clown. Plus, I feel like he just is creepier without talking at all. He has no moving mouth, so I really think a subtle wave with maybe some creaking noises would have been nice, or some creepy music, like Music Box. But he talks, and it kind of takes away that character element that I really liked when I saw him. I could mute him, of course, but just saying my opinions here. But the big problem for me is the price, and a lot of people have complained about pricing this year, and this guy is sadly one of the biggest contenders for that issue with me. He costs $230, and he has one motion, light up eyes, and sound, which sounds like quite a bit, but when you really look at it, it's really not that much. He is basically a glorified static prop, just with a little motor in his arm to move back and forth. If he was $150, I would be so much more open to him, even despite the little voice gripe that I had, because overall I really do enjoy the look of him. But for $230, there are some better animatronics this year that you could go with more animation, cooler sound, and a more interesting look. But I do have to say he is quite creepy, very unsettling. I'm excited to see him in stores, and perhaps on a sale or something I might pick him up, just because, again, the look and the waving's creepy enough. But in terms of one that I really, really want this year, Wally sadly falls short, at least for me. But I know a lot of people have voiced their opinions saying how much they love this animatronic. And you know what? I can certainly see where they're coming from. This is probably in the top 10 of the Spirit props for me. Not sure how many there's been. Hopefully more than 10 at this point. But it's definitely not a terrible animatronic by far. But I wish there was something else to it. Or maybe less with a cheaper price tag. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned because shortly after this video, I'm going to have the next Spirit sneak peek coming up, the other one that I missed, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and remember, for all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer.